Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another reading. This one was requested by Rifa, so shout out to Rifa for requesting this reading. I'm filming this on my camera because my phone ran out of storage, and I could prop the camera with my tripod and everything, but if I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I just can't be asked. I really cannot be bothered. I'm just setting this on a table that I have. I'm sorry, okay? It gets like that. However, as long as the message resonates, that's all that matters, right? I will show you the selection, but if you guys do want a personal reading, do email me first and do send your payment to the Salama School for the Blind, because I am currently doing £10 discounts for 3 questions. So in my opinion, I think that's pretty grand. Okay, so if you guys are interested, just email me and send your payment towards the charity. With that being said, pile selection begins at 54 seconds. So pile 1, you're going to be the button. Pile 2, you're going to be the butterfly. Pile 3, you're going to be the N. Pile 4, you're going to be the crown. And pile 5, you're going to be the red eye. Now, I know some people prefer it laid out, but I feel like that's just another way of saying I basically skimmed through the reading, or skimmed through the announcement message, and I just wanted a quick. But I will try and lay it out, but so again, I'm still gonna have to edit this either way, but it just makes more sense in my head to do this. So yeah, so basically these are your options. Let me lay it out on my palm of my hand, okay? Now, where did that N go? I'm such a klutz, guys. Bear with me. All right, so yes. I hope you guys can see that. These are your options. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna start. So pile 1 at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. You guys chose the button. So how does this person feel after talking to you? So we have the Enchanted Forest, magic, mystery, unexpected encounters. Then we have Call Me. Then we have the 9 of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have water sign energy with the 10 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So how does this person feel after talking to you? So this is like intended to be platonic or any connection. So how this person feels is, okay, prior to that, they were a little bit concerned, okay? With this 9 of Swords, it tells me they had a bit of worry, a little bit of anxiety prior to talking to you. I don't know if they expected there to be some tension. I don't know if they felt embarrassed. I don't know if they felt like they didn't want to come towards you. Maybe you guys had been going through something and they didn't know how to approach you. They kind of felt like, I don't know if it's advisable to approach you, I don't know, or if they heard something about you and they kind of just wanted to be a bit more compassionate, or they didn't know how to approach you after some sort of news they've heard about you, or whether it's a case of them just being like on edge, but they were really worried about approaching you. Maybe they didn't know how you'd perceive them, or maybe they thought that, you know, word got around about something and they kind of thought like, I don't know how to take this, I don't know how to approach pile 1, but whatever they were feeling has now been resolved. So the 9 of Swords is basically saying they've come out of this anxious energy, they've come out of this worried energy, and they're actually really glad that they spoke to you, okay? They were worried for nothing. They were anxious about talking to you for whatever reason, because this is a general reading, but now they no longer feel that anxiousness because they're actually happy they finally did it, okay? Because we have the 10 of Cups, so they feel really relieved, okay? They feel really like, you know, thank God I got this out of the way. I don't know what I was so worried about, okay? Because we also have Call Me. So now it's like, okay, now they feel more confident to approach you. But they didn't expect this though, because we do have the Enchanted Forest, magic, mystery, and unexpected encounters. So maybe you guys encountered each other unexpectedly. Maybe they were not planning to talk to you because they didn't know how to talk to you, but then you guys were put in a situation where you were forced to talk. Maybe you bumped into each other, you ran into each other, or so-and-so was talking. They're like, oh yeah, so-and-so was there, let's say hi to them. And then it puts them in a certain situation where they have to talk to you. But then they're glad that they did, because it was so unexpected and they were so cautious and worried prior, and now they feel relieved, especially since you guys had a good interaction. Sorry, the card fell down. So I think they were kind of worried about initially, like, how am I gonna word this, or how am I gonna talk to pile 1? Maybe because they felt like there's a bit of tension I was picking up. They were worried and anxious about something. It could even be a crush for some of you, where like they didn't know how they were going to approach you, but they're so glad that they did. After all, you guys did choose the button. And what this means to me is like putting something together, because you know a button holds your clothes together. So they kind of felt like maybe there was some tension between the both of you. Maybe you guys were friends, and for some strange reason you guys were distant for a period of time. Maybe things happened between you both, or just happened in general to each other's lives. But now, after talking to you, they feel like they've solidified your friendship, or they've solidified your connection if it's romantic. They no longer feel anxious about it. They're really glad that they took the risk to have that conversation with you. So in short words, they feel a lot more relieved after talking to you. They were worried prior, now they feel relieved, they feel happy, okay? But that's what I'm getting for part number 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you do want a personal reading, just email me, okay? We're going to move on to part number... 1 second. I feel like I'm losing the charms already. Or am I? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Part 2. Okay, part 2 is the butterfly. Okay, 6 minutes and 16 seconds. Okay, you guys chose the butterfly. We have the sacred scroll, knowledge, ancient wisdom. I don't know why I'm hearing, if happy ever after did exist, I would still be holding you like this. You know, bear in mind I did this reading before, but yeah, it just wasn't it. It just felt like it was too chaotic. So I'm redoing this reading, but then the irony is I'm still hearing similar messages from the last reading. So yeah. This person could be feeling a bit lost, okay? Because, yeah, you guys chose the butterfly. So there's big transformation happening between you and this person. Knowledge, ancient wisdom, death, okay? Scorpio energy, 3 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign energy. And we have the 7 of Wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, after talking to you, this person felt like things have come to an end. It felt half-assed to them. It felt like it was hanging on by a thread. For some of you, it was a breakup, and this was the finality of it. But it's like, it didn't feel like there was any sort of coming together after that conversation. It felt like closure, and not in a good way, because the person feels upset. Because we do have this 3 of Swords. It's like this could be a separation for some of you. Or maybe something was said that makes them feel like, yeah, it led to a separation, or I don't want to talk to this person again. But, or maybe they feel like part 2 is not going to talk to me again. But this person feels a separation, they feel heartbroken, okay? This is someone, I don't know if they're upset with you, or maybe you said something that hurt them, or vice versa. But we do have the 7 of Wands, which is like a kind of like a closed off energy, like a defensive energy. They may have felt very defensive after your conversation, and it led to death. So an ending, basically. They feel like whatever's transpired between the both of you, there may not be any room for coming back together again. But I don't know which end this is on. I don't know if this is on your end, as in like they did something and they feel like they can't come back from that and they feel upset about that, or vice versa, you've done something to them and they feel like, no, I don't want to talk to part 2 ever again. But it's giving finality, it's giving endings, okay? They felt like they needed to learn a lot from that conversation that you both once had. And that's why you guys chose the butterfly. This is transformation. Things have switched between the both of you guys, okay? It's made either you or them more distant and solidified this sort of distance that you guys were having, not coming together. Maybe arguments happened, maybe something was said, but I'm just getting like a finality here. And this could be upsetting them, because we do have the 3 of Swords, okay? This is not something that they're okay with. Like, this is something they're not happy with. And this is how they were feeling after the conversation that they had with you. Like, they felt like, yeah, I don't know if there's anything coming back from this, okay? Whether it's because they've wronged you or it's because you've wronged them. But I'm getting it's more so them wronging you, only because knowledge and wisdom. Maybe something was found out. Maybe a conversation revealed something and it's like now they feel like, okay, now I know this. Or if they did you dirty, now they're realizing, okay, this is what I should have said. And now I realize my errors and my ways, but now it's too late. You know, apply it where it resonates. But something came clear to them that it's not going to work out between the both of you. But they're upset about this, okay? But quite frankly, that's all I'm getting. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you do want a personal reading, just email me and send your money over to the Salama School for the Blind, okay? Pile 3 is N. So the person that you're inquiring about could begin with an N, or you could begin with an N, but let's see. The fireflies glow. Guidance, small lights, hope. We also have Capricorn. We have 9 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign energy. And then we have the 9 of Wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So how is this person feeling based upon the last time that you guys spoke? I'm not gonna lie, this is giving a little bit, I'm hearing I could do good on my own. Like with this 9 of Pentacles, it's giving I can rely on myself, or I'm looking fine. I don't know, this could be, okay, I'm getting like one storyline. It may not apply to everyone, so only apply what resonates to you. But this person could be a little, if depending on what kind of connection you have with this person, this could be platonic, but this person could be in competition with you. Because with this 9 of Wands energy, this is like, okay, I have my guard up, but I'm talking to you. Like, I don't fully trust you. I'm not going to fully be open with you. But the 9 of Pentacles is like, yeah, I'm good on my own. I'm set for life. I have a good head on my shoulders. So this person could have been comparing themselves to you. And after they had a conversation with you, now they feel a bit more like they have the upper hand. Especially with the Capricorn energy, which is a very ambitious energy and very much like money motivated energy. Because we have a guidance, small light of hope. Like this person, maybe this person wanted to talk to you to seek some sort of clarity or some sort of information that would give them like kind of insight as to where you're at in your life, or whatever the situation may be, whatever you guys were discussing. And now they feel a bit more confident. I want to clarify this because I'm like, I don't know how to take that. Can we clarify this 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands? Oh yeah, I just realized it's 9-9. Can you clarify why we have the 9 of Pentacles? Yeah, this could be ambitious related because we have the 7 of Cups, but it came out like this, but I can take it either way because if it's reversed, it's saying that, say for example, they could have been thinking that, oh, I needed more clarity because, you know, if this is upright, it could also represent confusion. But it's like now they have more clarity in where you're at, so they no longer feel threatened. But even if it's upright, this could be suggesting that they are comparing their life to yours. Maybe you have it all together. Maybe you got this accolade, this opportunity, this, you know, and they feel like after talking to you, now they realize, okay, I feel like I have the upper hand. I'm doing well in life. Like this person could be comparing themselves to you. And I just got that message intuitively. It wasn't that the cards itself say that, but that's what I was getting. Okay, why do we have the 9 of Wands energy? Yeah, so we have the Temperance. Now they feel like, yeah, this is no competition. I feel good. I feel great. Because we have the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This person could feel like you're no competition. Maybe they saw you as a threat, but after talking to you, they feel a bit more secure in themselves. I don't know what information you gave this person, or if you shared with them your plans, and that's why they feel that way, because now they know how to combat it. But for some reason, you got someone feeling different. And I wasn't picking up this energy when I originally did this reading. So this is a new energy. Which is why I don't like to do readings ahead of time, because energy is always changing, because I was not getting this in the previous reading. But yeah, now this person feels a bit more secure. I wouldn't say big-headed, but just more secure. Like, okay, you know, you're not the competition for me. You know, I don't know why they're feeling that way. I don't know if you shared to them your plans, or you shared to them something you're going through, but they feel like secure. Or maybe you guys uplifted them. It doesn't have to be negative. Maybe you uplifted them and it made them feel like, okay, good, then I feel great. But I am sensing a bit of competition here. Okay, then now they have hope in themselves. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I mean, it's good for everyone to have hope in themselves, but I don't know, hopefully not at the expense in a catty way. But I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, I'm gonna move on to pile number 4. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you do want a personal reading, just email me and send the money over to the Salama School of the Blind for charity. Okay, pile 4. You guys chose the Crown. All right, so let's see. We have the Butterfly, transformation, change, rebirth. We have I miss you. We have the World, which is Sagittarius energy, fire sign energy. And then we have the Emperor, which is Aries energy, fire again. Some people would argue that it's also Taurus energy, okay? So how did this person feel after talking to you? This person really missed you, because we literally have I miss you, okay? This person felt like there was something like pulling you guys apart. Like the vibes were not the same. It wasn't the same like how it used to be. There's something about you guys where like usually when you guys talk, like it's flowy, there's no anxiousness attached to it, there's no awkward silences, but maybe they feel like you're outgrowing each other. Because I am getting like, they kind of felt like, yeah, like I can't explain this, but it feels like different. Because we have transformation, change, and rebirth. They may feel like you are outgrowing one another and they miss you. They miss the old you. They miss the you where things were not awkward. Like they just miss how the conversations used to flow. And now they're at a stage in their life where they feel like it's now awkward, you know? But with the World card, yeah, they feel like some cycle has come to an ending. But we had the Emperor, so they did kind of keep their pride and their ego intact. Maybe they didn't want to express how much they miss you, how much they want this connection to continue and thrive, or how the connection used to be. They may miss it. They may not voice that, but they do. And you guys did choose the crown, so maybe like there's a bit of ego and pride attached to it. Maybe they feel like I can't express my emotion because it is the Emperor and there is a crown, so maybe there's a lot of pride. Maybe they feel like I want to let power 4 know this, because 4 is stability, right? And 4 is actually ruled by the Emperor, I think. But it's like, but I can't really express this, you know, so I'm going to keep it to myself. It's giving that sort of energy, but deep down this person really misses you. They kind of felt the emotional distance, and it kind of makes them sad, but they feel like, does power 4 even feel sad? And if I feel like power 4 doesn't care about me, then I'm also not going to express that. To them, they felt like it was an ego battle, but they really do miss you. They feel like there was a lot of distance between the both of you, okay? But that's how they feel after talking to you. They feel like you can't be asked, or they can't force something to happen anymore, okay? Which is sad, but yeah, okay? I'm going to move on to the last pile 5. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you do want a personal reading, just email me and send payment to the Salama School for the Blind as a charity donation, okay? Pile 5. Okay, so you guys chose the red eye. So how did this person feel after talking to you? We have the harmonic scale, balance, harmony, music of life. We have I love you. We have beautiful. We have the 6 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign energy. We have the King of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have the Tower card, which is Aries / Scorpio. So fire, water, and earth. But I'm getting good vibes. Okay, you guys chose the red eye. So this person could smoke weed, or this person could be very emotional, very tearful. I'm not getting bad vibes from this red eye, even though in some cultures red eye can mean like jealousy. I'm not getting that with this pile. This person feels very emotional over you, or they just could smoke a lot, okay? But this person actually felt really relieved after they had a conversation with you, because we have I love you. So maybe you solidified their feelings, or maybe this is someone who has a crush on you but is falling for you. You solidified their feelings, especially with the Tower card. This is all about sudden change. And maybe after your conversation, it's brought you closer to each other. Because we do have the 6 of Pentacles. So they feel like, for once in their life, they feel like things are balanced between the both of you. Maybe you guys offered this person reassurance, but something you said reassured them in you. And they feel like things are very happily in balance. And this person is very intentional when it comes towards you. They want to make moves towards you, like long term, if this is a talking stage or a relationship. But if this is like a crush, like this is someone who they feel like, yeah, they intend to have something more with you. But if it's a friendship, they really value your friendship, they love you, and they want to continue this friendship for as long as possible. You solidified something, you made them feel like you guys are closer than ever, and they feel like they finally have harmony, finally balance, okay? I'm hearing a nasheed called Paradise. So nasheed, if you guys don't know what that is, it's like, you know how Christians have Christian music? Well, Muslims have Muslim versions of that. Sometimes it's not with actual instruments or music. Sometimes it's just with voice. Because depending on which Muslim it is, some Muslims believe like Muslim music is not allowed, and some think it is allowed as long as it's good messages, whatever it may be. But And there's a song called Paradise by Maher Zain, and it's like, now that we're here, feeling so good about all the things that we went through, knowing that, like, what was the line? God is pleased with us too. Like, it's something like about like, we've worked so hard together, like we've put so much time and effort into this connection, and I'm so glad it's blessed. Now we're going to be in paradise together, basically. So this person could be most likely romantic, a connection. They found you really beautiful. Okay, I feel like if this is a friend, you may have sparked crush feelings in this person, but this person feels very emotional over you, but in a good way. You may have made them cry out of gratitude. Okay, so this person feels very reassured and very loved by you and solidified by you. Okay, which is cute. Okay, I'm gonna end that one there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me and send your payment to the Salama School of the Blind. Okay, bye guys.